What is up, YouTube? We are here in Chicago at my boy Leo's house. We're about to install the EAG full-size roof rack, which mounts to the rain gutters on the Jeep, and then the rear of the rack mounts to these hinges here, and supports about 300 pounds of weight. It's not a heavy-duty roof rack. It's not for a roof tent or anything like that. So just putting some extra cases and cargo on top of the Jeep. More utilitarian than anything else. Should be a quick, easy install. Welcome to Trail Spin TV.
That looks beautiful.
Yeah, bring it on in.
Look at that.
It's quality powder coating here. This is $500 roof rack, $600 roof rack.
Wow.
Half the price of like what a real roof rack would be. Literally only needed it for the trip, but I wanted something that was easy to take off the roof because I still want to be able to take my top off. So this just has 6 contact points on the roof, easy to take off, easy to get the roof off.
It'll be real easy to take off when it rusts out.
It'll fall right off.
It'll just fall right off.
That's mango.
They just completely missed that. It's almost like they powder coated it and then they bent the metal.
Yeah, so
kinda
definitely
chipped out.
1 star less than it would have gotten so far. We haven't even started putting it together. You got 4 stars, EAG. See how low you can go. Step 1, remove the rear window hinge covers. Thanks, bro.
You're over 70 pounds, so.
That's true. Using a 10mm socket, locate and remove the 2 circled bolts as shown above. Okay, I saw a video where this guy took these things off.
And the whole window fell.
The window's on hydraulics, so when you take the top off, the hydraulics push the window up, and you can't like force them back down. You end up having to take the arms off and everything. So
take the arms off?
Somebody's gonna hold it down.
Oh, it's already going.
I can hear it. Oh, it's
Good drill. Twist it. Bop it.
Place supplied rear rack piece onto the Jeep.
Oh, sketchy.
Stand on the tire. Wonder where these go. Well, the instructions said to put these on the centerpiece, but the centerpiece doesn't have the thing for these to go into. So we ignored
I was right.
our instincts, put
Leo.
the back piece of the rack on, and now the instructions say to put these on the centerpiece, but these actually go on the back piece. So now we're finagling a way to put these on, since we've already mounted the rack.
I can't hold it.
So right now we're adding these brackets. I don't know specifically what they're called, but they got 4 bolts on top. So this is where the rack mounts. The rack mounts to this bracket. This bracket slides in between the rain gutter, and then the next bracket is going to go on top of this to clamp this bracket to the rain gutter to,
You know what's nice?
you know, keep this thing in place. So cool. Then we're going to tighten these all down. Probably tighten down now, yeah.
I'm gonna tighten up the top first.
Yeah. So we're going to tighten these down. It's going to lock this into place, and then we're going to put these pieces over the bracket to hold the roof rack to the rain gutters of the Jeep.
See that? That's the door. That's the door. The bracket is like taking up the space of the door.
That's the door has to be open. It'll clamp underneath. It'll line up, and then
Yeah, but look at how this one came up. See?
I know, but this is not the same. Just take that
See?
off.
Explain what you had to do. I don't know. I just did what he wanted. It's his Jeep, you know. Whatever. Wanted me to open the door first.
Yep.
Yeah, it's terrible.
But that's the way it's gonna be.
Is that how this one's gonna look too? Wow.
Yeah. Well, hopefully I don't end up in that high of a water crossing, and I'll be fine.
Well, what if when it rains?
It already leaks.
This thing's waterproof, right?
It already
Like
leaks.
Jeeps are known, like drain plugs,
Yeah, drive them underwater. Yeah.
Cool.
No scuba suits necessary.
All right.
I love that those are Allen keys. That's great.
They look nice.
Yeah! yeah, so we're all finished. Everything's on. It's looking good. It's nice and sturdy. Took about 2 hours to put on. It's an EAG roof rack. We'll have the link in the description below. There's a couple discrepancies in the instructions, some things that we would have done different. The instructions said to put these rubber grommets on the centerpiece, but there is no space for them on the centerpiece. I think that they make more than one model, so that's a set of instructions for something completely different. So we were talking about putting it together on the ground and then lifting the whole thing up onto the roof, but I think it was pretty easy to kind of put it together from back to front. And everything went on pretty easy, pretty smooth. Everything lined up nice. The only thing we don't like that we can tell so far already is these clamps come in over here on top of the weather seal. And this is definitely gonna leak water. We'll do a follow-up review. Maybe it won't leak water, but I have a funny feeling it will. But nice and sturdy. 300 pounds we can put on top of here. So all our cases, all the stuff for the trail is gonna go up there. I'm really looking forward to using it. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you found this video helpful, hit that thumbs up, subscribe, and we'll see you next time. Peace.